Welcome to another Cloud Workshop video. Today you can see Scott is with us. Now Scott
Hello.
is our editor. He does most of the video editing for the team in all the videos that are put out. But today my area is going to be showing him something I don't think he's done before. Now I'm hoping the prompt works as planned. You never know. So I'm
It
going to
always
go.
goes wrong when you do a video. It always works outside of the video, and then when you do a video, it just doesn't work.
Yeah, if you've ever seen my videos previously, that is a well-known fact. So I'm going to start off by sharing the uh, this particular page. This is Zoom. And as you can see, I've actually recorded something that has a couple of options. So in the download option, we actually download the files, which is really useful. Part of the file actually comes up as a transcription of the recording. So the transcription is every single word on the video. So if I show this video, I'm hoping it stays on the screen smoothly. We should, in theory, see the transcript if it appears, if I don't get an alert or something like that. If it doesn't, I'm going to go straight through anyway to show us the content I'm personally looking at and the file as it is uploaded. But the idea is you'll get a transcript. You'll get the same with YouTube. And to the right-hand side, you'll see this transcript there. You don't need to hear my voice, but you'll actually see the audio transcript. One of the key bits to this that I find, as Scott will tell you, is you end up having to edit small things like that to actually make sure it goes correct. And I'm sure, Scott, you've encountered that, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
many
It's
times.
common. It's a common theme. So he's actually gone through loads of my videos, and he's probably done that a few times, looked at the spelling, looked at areas like that, etc. The next stage I'm going to go to, because I had two videos, here is this that after it's been downloaded, it comes up as a recorded transcript. The word transcript is there. What I then do is ask for a title, and we're in ChatGPT, a title, introduction, description, timeline with chapters, and have hashtags from the file. In other words, that can be used on YouTube because I think most videos do get used at YouTube. Now, what I'm going to see, hopefully, is a result from this. Um, and what I'm expecting it to do is to actually scroll through the recording to work out the title, description, and the timeline. And the timeline and chapters can appear when they are when the file's uploaded, can appear. So here we go. So we've got titles here. That could be the one option, but we've got various other sections. We've also got an introduction that can be copied and pasted into the video. And also we've got the key bits of what is actually covered. Now, Scott will tell you that in some of the meetings he's recorded, there's been absolutely stacks of it.
Yeah, yeah,
Correct?
yes. I'm still
Yeah.
doing the last one.
And also, to be fair, you don't really want to be highlighting or trying to find every single hashtag, do you?
No.
No. So when it comes up with a whole bunch of hashtags there, that's useful. And also, I really suspect that Scott does not want to work out the timings of the videos and the subjects being covered. And Scott
No,
might not be the only one.
that's what I wanted to find out from you, how you do yours.
That's exactly how I do it.
Oh, right.
So I take the transcript up. This is the transcript file, and those are the keywords. And that is what is generated by ChatGPT, which is the best one I find, to actually do it. If you put a video straight in, it'll ask you for the transcript. It doesn't like searching through it. You used to be able to use keywords edit everywhere, and it would do that instead. It stopped doing that a few months ago, much to my irritation. So you've got all the time links, and then you've got all the hashtags all generated. All that you're required to do then is technically copy and paste. That will then, when you copy and paste timeline chapters into YouTube, it'll automatically generate the links for people to follow through if they want to.
All right. I'll give it a go when I do this video.
Yeah, I mean, I'll stop sharing for a second. So I tend to use that is a lot of the videos that I've put out. The hashtags are very useful because that saves me trying to figure out the hashtags. And overall, for me, it's an improved way of doing it. You can download off YouTube if you've got edit access or download access from a YouTube account on Pro. You can download onto it. You can probably do this